What's up, everybody? It's your man's Ray Bands, man. We here for another exclusive edition of that Zone Talk. Y'all keep yourselves abreast, man. New guests in the building, man. We're holding it down all the way from the Clinton. You know what I'm talking about? We finna get into a new one, man. Y'all keep it locked, man. We'll be right back.
I'm just trying to make it in my life, knowing that my father always got me right. I've been staying out the way, cause I know the end's the way. I'm just trying to make it in my life, knowing that my father always got me right.
But you know I'm going through a lot. I'm just trying to make it through, yeah, so much. Father, please pick me up when I am low. I've been going through a lot, but I ain't gon' hush. Send them prayers up, I know my father saving me. I can go back to the way I used to be. All up in the where I know the demons attacking me, cause they wanna see me fall short of my life, and I can see. Gotta send my prayers up to my father up in the sky. I know he gon' save me every day, I'm getting by. I don't be around a lot of people, they be fake. I can see it in their spirit, I can see they move like snakes. Gotta pray for your babies while you living life. So much going on, man, these demons ain't right. Living in the matrix, you can see how they move. They just really want you to lose, but the Father coming soon. Pay attention, hard times really out here changing. You just gotta get back to the Savior. You just gotta find your way with God. Don't be stuck up in this land, yeah, lost up in your pride.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure you pray for your
Yo, man, we back, man. It's your man's Ray. It's your man's Ray Bands, that nerd from the burbs. Definitely, excited for today. It's a new day. It's a opportunity, man, to, get after it again and be the person that you're supposed to be. You know what I'm talking about? We want everyone who's been participating and watching our situation, man, to continue to do your best and tell a friend, tell another friend. If you haven't already, man, you can visit us over at Instagram and tap in with our frequency over at Zone Talk Ourway. You can also catch us on Ourway Radio. You can definitely get us on our website, owtvplus.com, where you can find and discover more of our business and how we operate and what services that we provide for you. Also, if you have a Roku TV or also a Amazon Fire Stick TV, you can install the Ourway TV Plus app and check out and get some of our exclusive content. We hope that we can really lock in with the home folks and stuff with that. And when you're at the crib, it's an Ourway type of thing. So without further ado, man, our guest today, man, found their way to us. And, we're going to get it in with them, man, have some good gravy conversation, man. So I'm going to swing it on over to my guy on the couch, man. What's going on with you, big dog?
What's going on with you, my guy? I see the Zone doing their thing over here, man. AZO on the building, y'all. What's going on with y'all, man? You know what time it is when I step in the building, come to talk that real talk and kick it with my people from all around, especially in the burbs. You know how we hold it down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate you for making it out this way. It was kind of a short notice, man. So I try to find out, about people in a way when it's like, when you go to a company or whatnot, they want to know, how did you discover them? Where did you find them from? So, for me to ask you, how did you find out about the Zone Talk?
Well, I seen a lot of my family members, on the internet. I seen them on the Zone Talk at the same time. I was kicking it with Fat Cuz. He was like, man, you need to tap in with my peoples. I'm like, all right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to tap in, make sure I get on there and get me a little interview done. I got to come out and tell people, how I've been. I've been out the way for a minute from the suburbs, so they ain't seen me in a while. So I had to come step back in the spotlight, let y'all know I'm still making music. I'm still mobile with the studio. I'm still doing my thing. Y'all know what time it is.
Okay. So you actually a guy that has a hand in quite a few. So we're gonna get into some of those things, but you've come to the platform, man, and seeing it for what it is. What do you think about the lane, and since we've been kind of going, what do you think about the play itself?
You talking about with the Zone?
Yeah, like what do you like?
I like how y'all got everything organized and put together, man. Y'all really on y'all game. You're getting the right artists. Y'all doing the right thing. You starting to get more exposure to different people. You getting yourself out there. That's the main thing, though. Getting yourself in front of people, getting to know people. Especially, it's a big wider range of artists all around that we don't know about.
We don't, dog.
So
that's true.
When you get on a platform like this, they're eligible to come out. Tell their side of the story. Tell them what's going on in life. Tell them where they been at. What made them choose to get into music. you know how it is. But I was kind of born into the music, especially when you an 80s baby, 90s baby. All the music was just there in your face.
Right.
Tupac, Aaliyah, everybody was in your face. So
when you was hearing cats like that, you talk about being an 80s baby, or are you all the way? You were born and raised right here in the Clems like that?
Yeah, I was born in Clem. From the Clem to 15 Mile Road. My pops lived on 15 before he passed away. He passed when I was 12. So
you come from a time when parts of Mount Clemens was Mount Clemens, and now they're not. Like it's kind of smallened up a bit, huh? Like areas.
Yeah, it ain't big like it used to be.
Or maybe we was just young and we just seen it as a big old world, you know. Maybe that kind
I
of.
mean, I don't know, because I used to ride the bike back and forth across the. When I moved from Mount Clemens back when I was like 10, I moved over by Shady side, but on Clinton Township side over there, Wellington Crescent.
Yeah.
Over there, Nutty Hams. We was in the Hams going
right.
crazy.
Okay,
so,
you right off that way, off Grassy.
Yeah. So when I was over there, I would still ride across Mount Clemens, but things was just progressing and changing. A lot of people just, kids growing up, getting older. I got my own lane and did my own thing by going to, before my dad passed away, I was going to Glendale Elementary.
I was just going to ask you, like, what schools was you in?
I was at Parker Elementary.
Okay.
Right when I left Mount Clemens, elementary, I went to Parker Elementary at 5th grade. Then from 5th grade all the way up to 10th grade, I was at Glendale.
It was like everybody that was, when I was in Mount Clemens and then coming in, you either went to Seminole, what's that boy on Grassy?
I went to Seminole.
It was Seminole, Washington.
Yeah, I went there too.
And what's the one on Grassy? That's the one I went to right before, the bend when it's turning. When you leaving out on southbound Grassy, Macomb. No, Macomb Alexander Elementary.
Yeah, Alexander. Yep.
I went to that one right there, but
yep, we went there too.
Damn, baby, you got history in this thing. They ain't there no more.
They all gone. Well, they all changed or preference changed and stuff like that. But it's still around, but it ain't the same no more.
So coming out of a time like that, man, and being, up on the era, 90s, 80s, baby, and then getting through the 90s, man. What was it like, being a kid, man, that you can recall?
I ain't gonna lie. We walked into the beginning of the electronic field.
Yeah,
we was the electronic.
You remember the Star Tech, bro?
Man, what I was one of the first. Hold on, I was one of the first people with internet. They had. Remember when you went to Kmart? They had the blue light.
The blue light specials.
No, the little CD where you could dial up. You put the CD in and dial up the internet.
It was blue light. That was Georgia.
Yeah, that was first AOL, free internet. No, AOL came after them.
Oh, word, damn! You really talking to me because I don't even remember that part.
Because look, it went blue light. They had blue light. It was free internet service for everybody. Because AOL wasn't out just yet. And they had free internet. Like you would get to try internet out for free. So you can go on Kmart, get the CD, stick it in your computer, and you had free internet dial up real quick.
Yeah, the dial up life was it, man. You remember everything about that life, nigga. The cordless phones.
Well, I was one of the ones with this like 10 CD DVD maker. I was doing the bootleg.
Bro, I got
DVDs.
one upstairs, man. My BM had one. I had an old boy, and I couldn't believe it. She gave it back to me, and I looked at her. I'm like, it's a CD burner on here.
But remember the bootlegs? Heck I was one of the ones. I was on Kaza. It was called Kaza. Remember Kaza? That was one of them free. You could download DVDs, movies, all that.
I wish I'd have gotten that hustle, dog. I miss being. I could have been that guy. I don't know why I did.
I was a real hustler in a different way, but with electronics before people was even on it. And then when I seen Soulja Boy hop up on it on the YouTube, I was like, oh shoot. So I started making videos right after he did. Cause when he was shooting the shots at Ice-T, I shot a shot at him too. Like Ice-T back up off of him, you know what I'm saying? Why you getting mad at a young brother just trying to come up?
The streets wasn't really ready for the youth coming at him with the advanced technology and like reaching you now. You had to really understand that, we all walked past 99. You know what I'm saying?
But people wasn't hip that the Asians was ones hip before us because when I was on Yahoo, we had the free webcams. You could see they had people over in beaches with the naked beaches. It was weird, bro. I was seeing when I was a kid, I was seeing so much stuff that people ain't even know you could see. It'll blow your mind. I'm like, bro, what is all this going on?
Right.
Like, I was just too far advanced. That kind of made me, when I was seeing all that weird stuff back then, I kind of stayed away from a lot of the people because I knew stuff was going on before it was going on. I was seeing it. So I end up not veering off even getting into relationships till after 19, bro. I graduated with 4.0. I was tripping. You know what I'm saying?
Where you finish out at?
I finished out at Lance Crew Central.
Lance Cruise Central. Shout out to everybody at Lance Cruise. Y'all know what it is, man. He in the building, man. So
Man, what? Tripping.
So
you know what I'm saying?
we're here. It's 2024, man. You know, you've come to the platform, person that, you know, familiar to a lot of faces that are watching, looking down the line of life. You know, you've survived. You know, we have age now, and you've acquired the skills to, you know, be able to draw music inspiration out of yourself. So, you know, you reached out, and when you talked to me about things, you know, spoke well and highly about your sound. We were coming into some music that you had going on here, but what I like to know is, you know, when it comes to the music, who are you?
Myself. For real, I'm just me. I like, you know what I'm saying? Music is like mental therapy to me because all the stuff that I ever been through,
Yeah,
sometimes you can't talk about it. You can't post a status about it.
man.
You can't say it to people, and people don't get that. Like, because when you try to talk to them about what you're going through, people look past what you're going through. But then it's almost like they in a trance where you put a beat to it and you talk about it in a different way. Then they want to listen. Now they like, that beat hard, but what the message he's saying? And then they want to hear the message.
Real
See,
stuff.
it's crazy. Like, I gotta build the message to them through the music. Cause if you talk to them regularly, it's like they don't get you. They don't get you as
I
a
hear you.
person.
What? When did you get your start in the music? Like, what were you?
Back when I was 15, 16.
15. Damn. You was talking. I mean, shout out. I'm gonna drop a name drop on him. J Star. I was. I don't know. We was probably like 8, 3rd grade.
Yeah,
That's
I
when I
was.
touched that microphone with dog. But at 15, that'll put you somewhere around like 99 ish. Right about 99.
Somewhere around. My dad passed in 2000, so I was 12. 3 years after that, so like 2003.
2003. So at 2003, we 3 years after the millennium and this shit, and then you starting to pick up the music. What side of the music did you want to attack first?
I seen how Eminem came in the dough. I seen how 50 Cent kicked in the dough. I was watching them. I'm like, okay, and they made it look so simple.
I wish I was around the area of time like when I wasn't even on music like that when he was coming.
Yeah,
I was
see,
a watcher,
I was paying attention deep. Cause I seen when Dre flew him out, I was paying attention to music on a whole like, I guess I was so far into the music because I wanted to put an artist on who actually like writing. I was not great at writing. I always freestyle. People wouldn't even know that most of my music is just freestyle. But the way I do it and articulate with my mouth and how I come on the beat and on the mic, you can see how I match it up where it sounds like I almost wrote a story without pen and paper. Like, you could write out a story, like we talking a story right now.
Mm-hmm.
You could do that by putting it to a beat and you break it down though, and you can erase what you need and put in what you want.
So it seems like that, you know, in talking, you have a different outlook on just even generating your music, but you know the purpose of the music. So, you know, if somebody's asking, or you know, you having to explain, you know, what is music meant in your life, or what is it meant to your life?
Well, how I look at it is I'm on a spiritual tip with it. I know for a fact that you could play with two different fields when you step into the music. Like,
Yeah.
you really can conjure up things that can either be wicked, or you can conjure things up that could be, you know, graceful.
It's a good word to use, conjure up, because you don't, sitting up here and thinking twisted thoughts, you gonna put yourself in a position one way or another.
Because if you thinking good, you thinking positive, you're gonna conjure up positivity. That's just what it is. But if you over there in some wicked mode mindset, you gonna conjure up them demons gonna come along. Cause you really play with angels and demons out here, but people don't look at it like that. I'm a different person when it comes to this music stuff, and I look at music totally different. Cause like, I only can deal with certain. I have to go pray it up before I go into certain music situations with certain artists. They don't even know that spiritually I get into prayer before I come see them.
That's solid. I know a partner of mine, man, Mr. Cool. He was always like that, preying upon the travel when we about to pull up on an operation we about to do.
Yeah, because you don't know what demons you about to get into
Hey,
a fight with, bro.
and
You
this
just don't
entertainment
know.
industry is full of it, man. So
Man, you see how they doing each other. Even though they did the stuff together, they still take one out and keep everybody else
just
free.
man, just for the what is it?
Just so they can hide all their stuff.
Yeah, man, the game straight.
They
We
hit
gonna,
the worst one because he being spoke on the most.
man, we're gonna talk more into this, man. We diving into things, man. We got your boy AZO on the couch with it, man. It's your man's Ray Bands, that nerd from the burb. Shout out to my boy Trust CEO, my big dog, Big Scoop. Y'all know what we do, man. We get wicked, real live with this, man. Y'all keep it live. We'll be right back.
It's AZO in the
Thank God for blessing me once again. I'm thanking God that He again. Taking steps to renew, yeah, my life. I talked to my father cause he got me right. I was lost inside, yeah, cause of my pride. I got back up while I was chilling in my ride. I thank my God that he always gave me sight. So much going on, man, day and night. I look up to the sky and gotta give him praise. I gotta thank him so I can see better days. I wrote this letter just to apologize to my wife. I'm kinda sorry that my time wasn't right. I was lost in my mind cause of pride, and I was hurting from so many things inside. I wanna apologize cause I know you love me, and I was going through a lot but I couldn't talk about it. So much going on, man, deep inside, but I let the drugs, yeah, get my mind all the time.
Forgive me, I was lost in my energy. Negativity tried to come and break me. I just need my baby, yeah.
Taking steps to renew, yeah, my life. I talked to my father cause he got me right. I was lost inside, yeah, cause of my pride. I got back up while I was chilling in my ride. I thank my God that he always gave me sight. So much going on, man, day and night. I look up to the sky and gotta give him praise. I gotta thank him so I can see better days. Taking steps to renew, yeah, my life. I talked to my father cause he got me right. I was lost inside, yeah, cause of my pride. I got back up while I was chilling in my ride. I thank my God that he always gave me sight. So much going on, man, day and night. I look up to the sky
We
and
sliding
gotta
back
give him
into the
praise.
groove with that.
I gotta thank him so I can see
It's your man's
better
Ray
days.
Bands, that nerd from the burb. Getting real heavy on the tracks with it, y'all, man. We here in the stew, man. We got your guy AZO on the beats, man, and on the tracks and on the swag. What he doing is keeping himself into the mix of things, you know. Shout out to everybody who's been watching and following us. If you haven't already, man, go on over to the gram and give us a follow. Zone Talk Ourway. You know, tap in. You can lock in for more details of what we got going on by visiting OW247. I'm sorry, OWRadio247.com. You can visit us at OWTVplus.com and, you know, book with us, man. You know, tap in and get yourself in a position to where you too can be on this type of platform and exercise your ability to, you know, to be a voice. So without further ado, man, let's get back into the mix, man. Zo, what's up, man?
What's going on with it? What's going on? Y'all already know.
Bruh.
Just happy to be here with my peoples in the zone. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you was talking real heavy, man, before the break, man, and you were really going into a spiritual thing. You know, I respect guys who have that in them because just in talking to my last guest, you know, he's seen it that we all, and his belief is that we all are kings in a way, you know, and we creators, and that we are in control of our destiny.
I believe we come in the image of the creator. The reason why we a creator. Because if we didn't have his image, how can we create?
That's true. That's true, baby. So heavy, man. If y'all in, you know, get in tune with the side of the spiritual side of what it is you're manifesting, then you're kind of missing a part of the puzzle, or the tools to it. We here at Ourway Radio and Ourway TV and the media group, you know, we all believe in this is not just happening because we lucky.
Big facts on that.
it's what we put out in the universe, you know, and it's coming back to us tenfold. So Zoe, we was talking about the music, man, and you know, getting your start, and you coming up as, you know, a youngin, and at the age of 15, you know, you really tapping in. What was your first project? Do you remember?
Actually, my first project was in what? My actual first real project was in 2012. All the other stuff back when I was younger, I did a little mixing on the computer because I had a little mic on the computer and a little cord,
Right.
and I had the new Adobe Edition, the first one.
Ooh, you was with the shit, boy. I couldn't tell you what those, man. I wasn't. First thing I played was Cubase, so and
Yeah,
I
they
picked
had
up.
an Adobe Edition. You could record on there, put the beat on there. It was
See?
sweet. I was playing with it. It was coming out cold. I had an artist. I met him in Nottingham back. I think what that was probably in like '08. I met him in Nottingham, and we was both in there, you know, freestyling with each other or whatever. But he wanted a mixtape done. I did it for him. He went down to Ohio and never came back. I don't even know dude's name, bro. That's how crazy it was. But he took off. I think he had got a name for something. I don't know if he switched his name or even what he looked like no more. So I was like, okay, that's what's up.
Dig that.
But other than that, in 2012, I believe, me and my boy Lonnie Lindsay from Mount Clemens, that's my boy, you know what I'm saying? He came out with a little project. He got so many notebooks that he ain't even dropped none of his. He got music that he ain't never put out. But boy, it's cold. Like he like the Clemtown Jadakiss.
Hey, I ain't never heard that. That's some shit to stand on, man. The Clemtown Jadakiss, baby.
Man,
Wow.
what? Boy, it was cold, man.
So were you
still is?
Did you work with groups of people, or were you in a group or anything like that? When you
I was never in a group. I just got with different people who wanted to record. Never was in a group. I did later on, right after 2012, because my son was born in 2010. So yeah, when my son turned about 2 or 3, we moved to these Green Valley apartments, and I got with my homeboy from high school named DJ. And he started a team called Live Now. So we would start the Live Now thing, getting together. It was about four or five of us, you know, part of this Live Now crew thing. And I don't know what happened. It was more like it was just something we started, and everybody just veered off doing their own thing because too many
like
people
that,
wanted.
man.
Everybody wanted to be top one dog. But everybody should have knew their place when it came to, okay, if you good at making beats, you make beats. If you good at doing this, you do this. Me, I just, you know what I'm saying, I had a business part of it that I knew how to do, but I also was doing all the engineering and recording.
Right.
All we needed was the beats.
That's
So we could have just came together, but you know, it didn't turn out the way it was supposed to be. I ain't mad about it. You know, everybody do their
It's a
own
learning
thing.
curve, man. You know.
Yeah, but we all still lock in with each other every blue moon, get together, drop some songs. It's still the same love. It ain't nothing changed.
So when I'm talking, you know, growing and doing music out here in this early 2000 and stuff, what was the music scene like in the Clems like that? Like, you know, as opposed to or compared to.
We had a whole bunch of bars that actually in Mount Clemens that allowed us to do
Dog,
shows.
I was just telling somebody that. They're like, y'all ain't got no hookups out there where
no,
y'all
I
hang
remember
at?
they tore it
Hayloft,
down.
Croft.
I think the Hayloft got tore down.
Right. Tore all our little goodness
Yeah, that
down,
was the
man.
spot. That was the main spot.
See, and I was sleeping on music at that time, so I wasn't really a person. I was a
And
fan
then, you
of
know,
shit
the
there.
Emerald Theater was allowing us to
Emerald
come
was
up there
there,
too.
Bobbing, yeah.
They was letting us come up there and
hey, listen, man,
stuff.
if you running the Emerald and you watching this, or you know somebody that's over there tippy-toeing in that business, let them know, man, we got something now. We grown up now, okay? We not the same kids no more. Feel me? We ain't reckless no more. We know how to have a good time and just spend our money right and go home.
Fact.
But we need some of that activity out here. You know, we working on that, man. We got something out here. We was rocking and rolling with the Stadium Lounge or Stadium Nightlife. Shout out to them and everybody who's ever been able to, you know, throw a party through there. To now, you know, that environment is a change now. It's not the same club, but it's the same thing.
I actually got a new song for the Detroit Lions. We was supposed to do it when they started you know how they start back in the season and get the practicing and stuff. I had a song for them to start them off for Detroit. It's actually pretty hard. I'm gonna have to. I still might if I don't get it out.
Put it
this
out
season.
there. You'll be surprised how people.
No, the
pick
song
up that
is
stuff.
out.
Oh.
It's just that I gotta get them to let me come shoot my video up there with them. You know what I'm saying? So
That
lines,
might be a little bit more.
lines. If y'all want to let a brother through, you know what
You
time
hear
it
him
is,
out here.
man.
We from the area, yo. We Metro Detroit.
From Detroit City, you know, Michigan.
Come on.
I ain't originally from Detroit, but you know, I be down there. I got my peoples in Detroit that all represent me. You know, shout out to everybody in the city, Vezo, Peasy, everybody. You know, I've been around everybody. Rest in peace, my nigga is. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? It's so many people out there. You got Really Live Wine. They ain't really heard of him yet too much yet all over Michigan, but they gonna be hearing about them soon. My boy M. Gene. It's so many different artists out there that's going crazy, that's underground, that need to be heard. You know, I'm gonna make sure I see all my boy. And then shout out to my man David Wesson, man. He been holding it down. We got a son together called Train Station. You can look that up on my page on AZO for Life. Yeah, Dave Wesson been cutting up lately. He been dropping some cold music. Y'all gonna have to definitely check in. You know, that was one of Peasy's first producers. So check in with him, check him out, see what he got going on, bro. Going crazy.
Hey man, y'all gotta love that, man. When people recognize people that they done been in the trenches with, man, and willing to give them a light. You know what I'm saying? Peace to you, my dude, because a lot of niggas hold on to shit and don't be want to shout people out and give people some love. No, they help them get there where they at. You know, with it.
I mean, it's not even about that though. For real. More like it's not them not giving people love. It's just the fact that they been through something. The reason why they move the way they move now. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
It don't be for you personally or anybody personally. It be personally for theyself. Like I was in a hard spot and people didn't even want to show me love when my music wasn't nothing. But now you see it's something. You want to be in my face, but you could have been in my face when you was right there. And I can understand them on that level because like right now, my music doing numbers and I don't even be showing people. I used to screenshot a show. I stopped doing that because what's the point of showing what I got going on? I naturally want to see who's showing me love because if anything start generating something big or something go crazy, I want the ones who was really showing me love there.
Niggas really.
I don't want that. I don't want that. Oh, I want to come around now and be in all. No, man. You could have been there when stuff was going on, or you could have just been solid in the first place. Because a lot of people just don't be solid.
That's so real to say. You talked about some of these people that you had been, working with when it comes to Detroit. When it comes to, bringing your sound into what's today. How do you rate your music at this point, or I should say, where is your career at this point? It's 2024. It's almost over.
I feel like it's so easy now just to make music. It's just that you got to know what you really on or what's really your attention for. My attention for it is it's a build up for me. Like it's to help me get through my day. It's something that I could vibe to. If somebody can't create my vibe, I can create my own vibe and I jam out to my music. I can sit in my car for hours and bang my song.
The joint you had just was playing off on, man. It's out the stay and out the way. When you hear yourself in these type of tracks that you create, do you feel like the content you're creating is of the essence of being timeless?
Yeah, because the thing is when you listen to my music, it's not something that's just gonna get old. It's gonna be something you can go back and listen to because you might be in that moment.
Right. It's a real shit moment, man. When you put your soul and heart on this, you're it's like the next thing to writing. A lot of artists say they don't write. That's cool, but when you put something on wax, you're finalizing.
I actually listen to myself when I'm making my music. Like if I hear myself mess up, I go back in and clean it up. Like I don't just let it be. Oh, I just freestyle. It's over. No, I go back in. Like I'm on a piece of. How you erase on a piece of paper. I go back in on the track and actually erase that part, clean it up, so it sound official. I don't want it to just be thrown out there.
Nah, you don't want that. I think the game is always available to us if we, start with that kind of point where you write. And
you gotta
write
want
with
it.
Purpose, man.
You gotta just want it. It's something that you gotta be hungry for. Like people who hungry for something, they get where they going because they hungry. It's how hungry really are you? Are you willing to jump out the box? Are you really investing in yourself? Are you really to make them steps to, take yourself to that next plateau? What you want to be on?
As an artist, have you been out here doing performances and along the way and
I'm gonna
whatnot?
tell you why I didn't do no
You ain't done
performances.
no performances, bro.
I ain't never really did no performances. You wanna know why? Because I did internet performances. I did digital performances where I like a cartoon on a video game doing performances.
Damn.
And you get more love. Like even Juice WRLD and all them knew about it. They was getting on there going on the Fortnite and they had shows on Fortnite. I had cartoon shows on Fortnite, and people paid for my seats on Fortnite in the virtual world.
See, that's where people was getting to nowadays, the virtual play.
Yeah, because we got stuck in the crib in COVID time. Didn't nobody, and it's a lot of artists still don't know about none of this.
Because they was bullshitting when it was COVID.
Well, they don't play video games.
True. Hey, Grizzly was became a beast at. He caught on quick.
He heard about all that and he started doing it on the
own server, man, getting it off, man. Shout out to UT Grizzly for creating a lane, baby,
he was
for yourself.
Smart about it, you know what I'm saying? Me, I wasn't a gamer like that, so my son at the house, he a gamer, so while he playing the game and stuff, he on my name.
That's what you do. That's how you, man. But it's running you up though, ain't it?
So when people was hearing that's an artist right here name, when they looked up my name on there, it matched with my artist name and it brought up my music while we was playing.
Oh shit, you got your game together. Your distribution is on point.
Yeah, so I'm on there tripping on the game. They're like, is that AZO? Hey, that's it, AZO for life song, but this AZO, we playing with AZO for life.
See, you couldn't have been like if your situation was in a Grizzly moment, they kids would have probably just, oh my god.
The only part I was messing up was I was not live streaming when all that stuff was going on.
Oh yeah, you gotta have that. That's the real algorithm.
I wasn't hip to the live stream like that. I was just on, just playing the game with my son, watching him do his thing. Yeah. But now I let him live stream when he wants to. He can
still be careful with that, man. That's something you got to be real cautious about. I seen my kid on that type of time, and it was like, shh, baby, mom's hit me with the understanding, like we need to pay attention. You just allowing it, and I'm not even paying attention. And now I done seen some shit.
The thing is, it's certain things you do have to pay attention to, but it's parental control on there not so smooth where it's not gonna hurt the kids like that. Once you know how to set once you into the internet stuff and the data stuff like you supposed to be, you actually can make it so smooth where it protects your kid versus hurting your kid. I have a parental control on there where it'll breach somebody if they know that they not of age, but he around this age, it'll know I'll block them. It'll automatic block them. I don't gotta worry about that.
That's
if
pretty
somebody
smart
come on my channel and start cussing and swearing at them, they get exit out quick. They don't even get to stay there, and the comments get deleted. I got a filter on there, but you have to set these things up for the kids. You can't just be, I'm not paying attention and I'm just letting them do what they want to do, because then they gonna get exposed to all kind of stuff when you don't got that stuff set up.
That's true. It's important to be on that. We have to take it. I'm sure there's classes out there. I'm sure there's some dedicated teachings, but I
don't even think they teaching that stuff. It's more like they either parents gonna really care about what their kids got going on, and they gonna understand to put this stuff up. You become the firewall for your children's life. You have to be the firewall. If you ain't the firewall for your kids is free and access to everything. And
but the firewall has gotten bigger, man. The wall, like I say that to say,
but I'm saying when I say firewall, you have to turn on things that firewall don't do no more. Firewall is not for your IP, so your IP is protected.
I see you talking different. People ain't ready.
I'm talking adult firewall. You have to go turn on all this stuff on your phone, on your computer, on this, that, and third, the game. So it start reading data that, okay, if this happens, I gotta protect. If this happens, I gotta do this. If you ain't setting all that stuff up, they just get on there like they're like they're an adult like me and you.
Right.
We gonna see everything.
You know how to, but you ain't they need to be able to. You need to be able to be monitoring it, I should say.
Yeah, but they got a lot of stuff now to where you set up for parental monitoring.
Right.
But you got to be one of them parents that's on that. Otherwise, your
Gotta
kids
be.
is exposed. So don't get mad at your child when they doing all this and doing that. You didn't keep up with them. You didn't do what you were supposed to do. And you got to watch what they on. Like
Real
me, I
spit,
go
man.
sit in the room. I go sit back. You won't even know I'm chilling, sitting back watching.
Gotta be a parent, man. Gotta be right about that.
Man,
We're gonna get into some more balance on those things, man. We're gonna take a quick breather, man, and get right back to it, man. Y'all keep yourselves abreast, man. It's your man's Ray Bands, that nerd from the bird. Shout out Big Scoop, Trust CO. We out here. Hey, this is a new one too, man. This and that from AZO. Look, you gonna have to talk to me about this one because I like the way this vibe. But y'all keep it live with us, man. We'll be right back.
It's AZO and Bezel, baby.
This that one grind. Go and get mine. This that one grind. This that one grind. I'ma go ahead and hit the road and go and get mine. This that one grind. I'ma go ahead and hit the road and go and get mine. This that one grind. I'ma go ahead and hit the road and go and get mine. This that one grind. I'ma go ahead and hit the road and go and get mine. I've been on my grind. 100 in the field on time. They don't never feel me cause they lost their time. They can come back around cause they out their mind. I'm out the way cause yeah, I'm going crazy. I'm in my bag but I don't show it daily. Y'all niggas crazy cause y'all talking crazy. Never got up in no bag, always talking brazy. I don't really give a care what nobody say. I've been out the way, making sure I'm good, making a way. I've been making sure I'm good, building up this bag. I'ma go in here and drop when my time come, yeah. I told them, yeah, I need some water on my wrist. I'm trying to put the ice on my shh. They don't even understand this. I've been making sure I'm gon' build on my status. Chillin' with the real, man, I cut off the fake. I've been out the way, making sure I'm good, ayy. Chillin' with my babies, we been born to make a way. Daddy been a millionaire, I'm gon' be one, ayy. I ain't gotta explain how I'm really making moves. Y'all people,
Y'all hear it, man.
like to do what y'all
Real
do.
music,
I
man,
can't
coming
leave the
straight
same.
off the streets,
I'ma
man,
see
off the
me
press,
through.
man, with it. It's your man's Ray Bands, that nerd from the bird, man. Thank y'all for coming back and kicking it with us, getting in our frequency, turning up to our zone. We appreciate that, man. It's not every day that you can get yourself a solid situation, man, that you can rely on. And that's what we think we are and what we try to provide here at Ourway. Reliable content creators, giving you that sauce. So we in the building, man, with your man's AZO, full life in this thing, man. All the way in this building, man, from the Clems all the way to him. Shout out to everybody that's been tuning in, that's been rocking with us. If you've been vibing to it, man, do us a favor and tell a friend, tell another friend, tell another friend. You dig? Zo,
What's the deal?
man, thank you, dog. I needed that soul right there. I needed that balance in me right there, man. That's a joint, man, called This That. This that grind. This that one grind.
This that one grind.
This that one grind. Yeah, get that one through your records, man. Get that through y'all iTunes, man. Tap in. That's available,
definitely
right?
dropping soon. Probably right after my birthday.
Snap.
The mixtape is dropping probably after my birthday. I need one more song. I really wanted to feature on it, but I just need one more song. And then I'm gonna go ahead and toss that boy out there.
That's a mean track, man. Like I can't not hear nobody playing that and not moving their foot. You're gonna tap a toe. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to get into the party with that.
Yeah,
you got to come to play.
It's that one grind.
Yeah, it's that, because you got everybody got that one grind. At least
I'm
something
gonna go
you
ahead and hit the road and go and get mine.
Nigga, that's that shit, man.
Oh man,
hey, I love it, baby. So I appreciate it again, man. Like I said, you coming in and tapping in with our frequency on this, dog. We was getting into it quite a bit, man. We had a long break. Apologize, y'all. But you tuned me on to you as a person and enlighten me a bit more, man. I think that you are somebody that needs to be heard, and I'm glad you utilizing our work and what we do.
For sure.
The song there, man, I'm still riding on it because we took a ride, man, and I told you that I ain't got no subs in my car, bro. Why am I beating like this? This thing beating, bro. So
man.
you spent a lot of time becoming good with the ear like that and having a sound for
And
this
only
and
having
mixing.
one ear at that.
One ear, man.
Just one ear. Like my other ear, I can hear out of it, but I can't hear like I want to. But I know God one day gonna.
Right,
But
man. Sitting there
till that
ball you
time
up.
comes, he probably, you know what I'm saying, trying to transition me into where he need me to go. So, but I got an ear for it. It's just like my grandma, she had an ear for the piano. And she could play with an ear. She never got taught nothing. She could just, go in.
Can hear the sound
And
and
it's
mimic it and
almost
turn
like
something
I
on.
have the same gift, but in a different area.
Yeah, today's music now, man. You snap. Even if you hadn't had a gift like this to do, you know, putting pressure on yourself like this, or putting emotion into your game like this, how do you think your sound has developed since the first time you got going?
I mean, every year is an update. So every year you got to transition. You listen to what's going on around you.
Yeah.
You got to find your sound to be better than they sound. Because they got their own sound, but they still trying to perfect their sound. But if you find a sound that's better than they sound, then they want to mess with your sound.
Man.
But they need you for that sound.
They was talking. I was reading, somebody was talking about they had made a post, man. Shout out to Flame. But man, this dude said this city is all everybody want a D-Lo, Boss Man D-Lo beat now. Is that what?
Nah, definitely no.
You know what I'm saying? But I get it as a producer. Some people can get run down
Man,
and ran
Boss
too.
Man, D-Lo beats, they straight, you know what I'm saying? That's like, you know, that's like a Southern type style, you feel me? Like, that's not our lane up here.
Nah,
So,
you hit me with some hard, straight. I know I'm in the city listening to that one, man.
yeah.
That one grind, that you talking the city language when you play that.
Yeah, because like, it's real talk. Like, everything out here in Michigan is a grind, bro. Like, you gotta be on a grind. You can't just be on just one thing out here. You gotta be on a different type of grind, because everything out here ain't gonna help you get to where you want to be. But if you find something that interests you and you put your mindset to it and that's what you want to do, and if you good at it, why not master to another level?
Hell yeah.
Why sit on it? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too many opportunities out here for yourself that you can make a career for yourself. And people got gifts. Like, you might be good in this area, another person not good in. So go ahead and jump on your lane. What you want to do, what you want. Like, music wasn't even something I was really into like that. But it grew on me because I got to express my emotions where I couldn't talk to nobody. And I didn't mind the world hearing what I got to say, because I lived that. You know what I'm saying? People not rapping what they really live. They just rapping what they want to rap. And I don't be sometimes even... I don't even pay attention to a lot of people's music. Got to really catch that first couple words you say out your mouth got to capture my attention.
Yeah.
And them first couple words be on some stuff with some people. So, you know, if I don't hear no catchy hook or a catchy phrase, if it's about to be just a ran through track, your first couple bars is what's gonna capture my attention.
What's we gonna get into this thing, because I know you as an artist, you know, we got a lot of lanes for you to get into with us.
Yeah, for
you
sure.
know what I'm saying? But when you putting 16s or putting a 8 together, like when you come up with the song or come up with the formula for your music, do you count your situation out like that?
No.
You know, yeah. I always wondering about
I
people,
say a
man.
prayer. I say a prayer. I for real say a prayer, bro. And I say, God, you know what? I don't want to get caught up in what Satan want me to jump on. So I need you to come on and intervene for me and send me something that I need. I want you to be able to listen to.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'll sit there and a beat might capture my interest. And it might not even be that type of beat I need to even put music on. But somehow, some way, because I like that type of sound, I could put my voice to it a certain type of way, even in God's way.
So I mean, I've heard a lot of, you talk like you're speaking on, but I heard a lot of gospel artists, man. You know, particularly a guy. His name is
because you know
I'm
chasing after God's people, because we live in those times where we got to come in love. We can't be judging these people. We can't be on that type of time where you making people feel lower than they already feel, because we living in those times where that's what they own. They attacking the mind. Those spirits is attacking the mind. So if the mind ain't got no control over it, with something, then you out there allowing something to have control of your thoughts because your thoughts is all over the place. You gotta be covered. People don't understand what it means to be covered. You need to be covered spiritually, mentally, and physically.
I respect that.
And we all lack in some areas in them disciplines. We might fall short, but that don't make us who we are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the system is not made for us.
No, that's something is another sign of, you know,
that's another story we can get in a different time.
It ain't nothing against it, but you know, it's definitely a challenge. But I think if we get to what we good at, we'll live our lives past the hurdles that we are, because we don't, you know, we focus on the happy side of things, man.
Oh yeah, no. That's always. But you know what I'm saying? You just gotta watch booby traps out here. These spirits out here.
Agree.
These spirits out here been known to use people who they come wolves in sheep clothing. Yeah. Like they be on a whole nother type of lane, but you want some real genuine, but they don't be on that.
Well, you got to get through to get to it. You know, if you don't have any moments or interaction with enough people, you'll never understand how people can be.
Yeah,
put in these situations. So, you know, the game
That's why I say it's always prayer. That's why it's always prayer. Like you always got to be prayed. You got to be prayed up out here because, like, God can change situations for people while you dealing with the situation up front. Because I watched him do it. Like I watched him do it so many times. You know what I'm saying? Like God, he move a certain type of way. When you really try to get focused on him and you really want that relationship with him, he really shows up and show out. But you have to really seek, because it says if you seek with give little faith, that means your seeking gotta sow some type of seed. He knows when you really seek from the heart. A lot of people don't seek from the heart. A lot of people seek to just get knowledge.
There's definitely a lot of seek to get knowledge just so they can kind of understand you and try to use that against you, maybe. A lot of people be queered up in that area. Listen, we're going to take a quick one, let my man do his thing on the phone. We'll be right back, man. It's your man's Ray Bands, that nerd from the bird. Y'all get a load of this.
I was born to go and get it, I'ma paint the way. Niggas like to talk cause they just in the way. I be out the way, hitting the road again. If it ain't 10, I don't want it, man. I be in my bag, I'ma make it spin. Getting to this bread, I'ma become the man. Why you come around cause you acting sweet? I ain't got no time, but this shit can get street. I got real niggas who really fuck with me. You like a pup, don't come next to me. Cause all my niggas dogs, they be barking for me. They get the biting hard if you come play with me. Why do you wanna talk like this shit ain't real? Why they like to hate like niggas don't get spilled? I be out the way, I'm tryna get money for real. Hit the road again, you know I'm gon' do a drill. Why do you wanna talk like they on the same speed? Call my line again, we'll catch you in these streets. Seen him at the light, now he gone to the sky. Seen him at the light and somebody had to fry. Party over here, I'm just tryna have some fun. Pop a bottle in here, all my niggas forgive me. I was lost in my energy. Negativity try to come and break me. I just need my baby, yeah.
Taking steps to read new, yeah, my life. I talked to my father cause he got me right. I was lost inside, yeah, cause of my pride. I got back up while I was chilling in my ride. I thank my God that he always gave me sight. So much going on, man, day and night. I look up to the sky and gotta give him praise. I gotta thank him so I can see better days. Taking steps to read new, yeah, my life. I talked to my father cause he got me right. I was lost inside, yeah, cause of my pride. I got back up while I was chilling in my ride. I thank my God that he always gave me sight. So much going on, man, day and night. I look up to the sky and gotta give him praise. I gotta thank him so I can see better days.
Yo, we back, you back. You know what I'm saying? It's your man's Ray Bands, that nerd from the bird, working my hand and coming back in 10 grand on these foods. You smell me? We in the building still hanging with AZO. Definitely appreciate my man sliding on us. You know, finding out about you, man, discovering the things that excite you is always our mission when we working in this world. Um, Before we let you kind of get up out of here, man, can you give us some, some understanding, man, uh, to living, making it out this, out of this world. I know it's a platform where we, try to talk, about the things that do get you excited, but I think you're a different person on outside as well as on the inside, man. And I think that just hearing listening to you and allowing you to breathe, one would understand that he has not just music, man, but a spirit within that sound. And if you're listening to him, chances are you'll discover the kingman in him, and then you'll also realize that there's gospel in his word. So I think whenever
like growth. It's
growth,
more like growth. Because if you pay attention to where I came from and what I've been through, my music, if you follow it from the beginning till now, you'll see the transition of I had pain, and it went from pain to releasing pain to allowing God to step in. If you pay attention to the transition, you'll hear it be worldly,
yeah,
then
that
gospel
part.
worldly, then gospel. You let the worldly go. Because God came and sowed the seed. And transitions don't happen overnight. It takes time. You have to work at it. You have to want God. You have to want the relationship. You have to want to renew your life. You have to want to renew your sins. You have to want to show love of God to people. It ain't something that God just gonna say, oh, I'm gonna force you to do this because you believe in me. No, you still have to put the work in. You still have to show that love and mercy that he showed people regardless of how they treated you, how they was. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still got to give people that love. That people don't understand that. Like, if you don't show people that love, they'll think that you're a false witness. Because,
People looking for that though, man.
God was all about love. And that's what he about. And if you look at everything that's been twisted up in the Bible, it try to show no love in the Bible if you pay attention. Like this new Bible, from where it came from and what it was, a lot of the love has been taken out of the Bible.
Depending on you how you take it, because if you spending a whole bunch of time reading into the script and you're missing that part, then your whole interpretation of what you're reading is actually felt different. You're not even looking at it from a heartfelt place.
Yeah,
it's taken out of the text.
Because a lot of content has been taken. That's why I said it was more, that Bible was made more about the love of God, bro. That's what the word was created on, the love of God. Everything has been mercy since the beginning of time. He could have destroyed civilization a long time ago. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, we done seen, they done came, even the scientists came to the conclusion of, man, they discovered Noah's Ark. They found it. They found, you know what I'm saying? They found where it was at. They found how long it's been gone. They noticed that it started over with that. When nothing else left but what was inside of that.
Like, right. All we got is the two of everything moment going on. I mean, this is deep.
That
And,
makes everybody family.
It really do. But
why you think? But no, people done did the test. You know, I had a friend. No, my friend of my mom, my friend mom, she did a test on somebody that she had a kid by, and the family line was related, and they didn't. She didn't understand because nobody was related in their family. But I'm trying to tell you, our family line goes all the way back down to that ark.
Right, that part. You think that's why certain illnesses kind of hit people? Because of that relation, like you just spoke on? You thought that you wasn't close to this, but you really are.
Everybody related.
Yeah, I know what you mean when you say that.
And then we got these people that just want to be high position because they feel some type of way. Because they done been allowed to have somebody done fed them information on how things went a certain type of way at a certain type of time. But that cannot be no more. That's dead. That's done and over with. Like, ain't nobody about to be out here playing with people in their lives. Like, people creating lies just to get by, to be able to make it in this land with the type of food that we giving and the type of stuff that's going on. Come on now, bro. Everything processed and messed up over here. Like, I done seen people call me up on live, living in other countries, showing me what food really like, what McDonald's really like, what you know what I'm saying? Like
I know, dog.
they
It's a
show
stress with
all the
that,
stuff
man.
that's in our food and then all the stuff that's in their food. It's a lower percentage of anything in their food over there. Over here, we got like over 60 something percent different things that's inside of one thing.
It's control population, man. But we ain't gonna get into too much more
Yeah,
in
my
the music
bad,
world,
y'all.
bro.
I done
Listen,
got deep in my bag over here. You know what I'm saying?
but we take the time to get discovering what's going on with folks. But
Oh
man,
man.
do us a solid, man. Is there anybody else that you wanted to give a shout out, man, before we get
Man,
you
you
on
know
out of
my
here?
peoples, all my people is locked up, man. Free bands, free CJ. We got my peoples in there, man. They getting ready to get out soon. One of them in class right now. The other one be out in the next 20-something days. So, you know, it's a blessing that people getting ready to come home, you know, do what they got to do to get their family back right. I'm happy for my bros out there, you feel me? Also, I want to give a shout out to every artist that I work with, every artist on my squad. You know, we got Shado, we got my boy Ed, you know what I'm saying, Eddie G's, my boy Melatonin in Port Huron, man. He out there doing his thing.
Shout out Port Huron.
Yeah, he a fitness trainer, man. He got the music popping out there, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know, I got my other man's Jordan Snipes. He been doing the music for a while. He got out with some big creators like Dex, you know what I'm saying? Like he did some big stuff.
I like Dex.
You know, that's a blessing. You know, God is good that, you know, God put people in position. They still out there working hard to get their music. They do their music, do their thing. And I want to give them a shout out and let y'all know y'all really doing y'all thing. Continue to keep doing y'all thing. Stay passionate about what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? But make sure that y'all put, you know, God before anything, bro. Just make sure y'all do that. Make sure, you know what I'm saying? Don't make it about yourself because people getting left here with they self.
I'm glad you said that because I've watched things unfold because people don't capture that understanding that, you know, it's not about you all the time.
It was never about us. That's the whole purpose. Like when people understand that it's just our time. It's just our time and our turn.
Yeah, our time
and guess what?
You said it right, baby.
And guess what though? When it's our time and our turn, it's how you use that time. So you understand what term you have after this term. Because it's always something after the next.
Boy, you ain't never lied, dog. This is a special moment and thing, man. I like this. I like what this is. I like how it works for us, man. I wanted to just ask you one more solid thing, man.
For sure.
What's next for you, bro?
Whatever way God send me. Wherever he want me to go. Whatever he want me to do. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about me no more, man. I stopped making it about me. To be honest with you, I used to be chasing after the money, chasing after people to come do the studio time for me. And now I just pray and ask God to send people that he want to be around me. You know what I'm saying? He gonna just choose that for me. I don't gotta go chase the bag no more. I don't gotta do none of that. It just fall right in my lap. Like he put me around those who are equipped in his kingdom to do his will and not my will. You know what I'm saying? So it's people that come around me, they might be going through some trials, but I also see how they highlight how their relationship with God is so strong. Like I ain't had a lot of people that come in my house and bless my house, pray over my house, and do things like that. You know what I'm saying? On a whole nother level with Jesus though. Like I felt the cleanse when this person came through. Like some people don't have that on them. Yeah. And you gotta pray for those type of people that come around you. But yeah, that's just me keeping it 100 though. You know what I'm saying? Like on the spiritual trip, I appreciate everybody, you know, checking out this video. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody that, you know, it's some people out there. If I didn't shout y'all, oh yeah, Chris Hoffman, make sure, man, you get a video with Chris Hoffman. I'm gonna link my mans up with Chris Hoffman because y'all both two cold video mans that y'all could do some stuff with. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can learn from each other. So I'm gonna definitely, you know, I'm gonna get y'all together.
Hey, Croft, you heard me. Hey, I'm with it, baby. Just get with me.
You know, all my other people that's out there, man. If I didn't shout you out, my bad. You know what I'm saying? I got my boy, I'm praying that my boy Ray, you know, they call him R&I Jr., Ray Jr., you know what I'm saying? What he do is he do the battle league. He be out there doing them battle battle raps, and he be tripping out there going crazy. So,
I just recently, not too long ago, went to a beat battle, and to see that and kind of work in action is like
he call himself JRSR.
JRSR. Y'all hear what it is, man. Again, you know what I'm saying? Zoe, I appreciate you, man. You know, music wise and online, man, you can definitely do what we did, which is get on the YouTube and search what it is again. We did AZO. What you call it on the Vimo?
Oh, no, just type up AZO for life.
AZO for life, baby, and y'all can
And
tap
I'm
in.
gonna pop up. It's gonna show music, everything. But if you want my Vivo videos, you put Vivo at the end of it.
There it is, man. We're
That's
going to have some more of it
already
as well for y'all to tap in with. Links inside of the description when we turn this up and put it available for y'all. But I got some exclusive stuff we going to get into with the man here.
Oh, I'll be back again.
Yeah. It's real life out here, man. We hope that, you know what I'm saying, this inspires you to do just that. Look in your bag, man, and figure out what's next and get with us and let us be a part of your growth, man, in your form. You know, what I think I remember you saying, and people haven't been seeing you like they need to lately.
Yeah.
You know? So we here for you, bro. And, you know, looking by the pictures of the video and the look, man, you know, you ain't new to this. You true to this shit too, man.
For sure.
For sure, man. We gonna catch you on the other side, man. Y'all keep it locked, man.
God
Shout out
bless
to Big
y'all.
Scoop, Trust CEO. It's your man's Ray Bands at Nerd from the Bird. AZO, I appreciate it, man. Let's go.
Man. Shit. Hey. You know what it is. Started without a pops, didn't have nobody. Started getting money, started making me pay. Got up out the way, make sure I was good. Didn't nobody understand what you been through, ayy. Talk about life, but life what it is. But I'ma make sure it's good for me and my kids. I make moves and see better days. I make moves, so I have to pray. Pray for better days, I ain't seen in life. People wanted me to fold when times wasn't right. Smoking on this loud, trying to ease the pain in life. Thank my mama for them days I seen, that's right. Too many people dying around our life. Man, I'm praying for these people while they going through right. Man, I wanna see better up in this life. Praying that God come back and change this life. You ain't been where I've been through in this life. People talk like they know so much about your life, but if they don't